There is nothing Republicans love more than crying reverse discrimination. But that's exactly where Pam Bondi finds herself today, defending against a sex discrimination lawsuit, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer pretend lawyer. I'm going to get into the details of this incredible story, and you're going to want to follow, because not only is it a judge who is suing, but Bondi's line of defense is jaw-dropping. So please hit our subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kinds of stories and media analysis that the mainstream media ignores because they're too busy appeasing Trump. Bondi is certainly a busy enough girl these days, between Pete Hegseth committing murder on the high seas.
You said that the follow-up strike was lawful. What law is it that allows no survivors?
The strike conducted on September 2nd was conducted in self-defense to protect Americans in vital United States interests. The strike was conducted in international waters and in accordance with the law of armed conflict.
And Kristi Noem defending against contempt of court charges because she arrogantly defied a court order to stop a deportation.
Did you know about the judge's order when you issued your order for the planes to continue?
This is an activist judge, and I understand, we're still in litigation with this against this activist judge who's continuously tried to stop us from protecting the American people.
The absolute lawlessness of this administration, because they think the corrupt Supreme Court is going to bail them out of everything, will go down in history as one of the darkest hours of American democracy. And lawlessness is at the heart of the suit being brought by former Department of Justice immigration judge Tanya Nemir. The judge, who holds dual citizenship in the U.S. and Lebanon, is suing Attorney General Pam Bondi after the government fired her based on gender, national origin, and past political activities. Nemir was on the job for only 2 weeks when Trump ordered her to be fired. Mango Mussolini couldn't act fast enough once he found out who Nemir was, what her ethnic background is, and that, sure enough, she leans left. Any other president who felt this way would have been screaming at his attorney general and asking how this person slipped through the cracks. And any other attorney general would have said, I don't know, but there's nothing we can do about it now. We can't fire a judge without cause. Lucky for Trump, he doesn't have any attorney general. He has the clueless and ethically challenged Pam Bondi, who will simply greenlight anything Trump wants to do and then come behind after the fact with some convoluted, constitution-twisting justification for illegality. But here's the thing we have to really pay attention to, especially with this case. Bondi is in no way, shape, or form clever enough to come up with ways to crush the Constitution by appealing to the Constitution. She has to have a team of John Eastman types buried somewhere in the Justice Department who are clever enough to dream up ways to subvert and pervert the Constitution. And that's exactly what has happened here. No discrimination lawsuit in the U.S. can go forward without filing a complaint first with either state or federal equal opportunity commissions. As a judge, of course, Nemir knows this and filed with the federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. She was rejected because Trump's EEOC claimed that Title VII does not constrain discriminatory dismissal against immigration judges because the statute purportedly conflicts with the Article 2 removal power. So the first thing you have to pay attention to here is that first, as with any Republican administration, the EEOC has been turned around as an agency. The whole purpose of the EEOC is to protect individuals against powerful corporations. Whenever Republicans take power, the whole purpose does a 180, and the commission works to throw away individual claims. And here, the reason they use to throw the claim out should set your hair on fire. The Trump administration is saying, yes, we discriminated against Judge Nemir because we have the right to under the Constitution. That is turning the Constitution on its head. And Pam Bondi is going to go into court and argue the same thing. And once again, she's going to do so because she is confident that this corrupt Supreme Court is going to back her when she does. And why is she particularly confident this time around? Because guess who used to head up the EEOC? Yep, that's right. None other than the corrupt Clarence Thomas. This is precisely why reforming the Supreme Court has got to be part of the agenda when Democrats come back to power. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.